Yes, y'all YouTube, and welcome back to more Gran Turismo 7. Now guys, I thought I'd show you the correct way to build cars with a good explanation of all the performance upgrades. So I'm going to do a separate video on LSDs, so stay tuned for that. But basically guys, I bought this stock EK9. I'm going to show you the correct way to build engines in Gran Turismo 7. Now basically the first two mods that you need to do to your engine is bar up, right? A very cost effective upgrade. This is the first step towards higher displacement, right? Now this is the first step, yeah, towards building a good engine. So bear in mind it's in Club Sports, but these two components, bar up, or should I say two upgrades, bar up and high compression pistons, they're the first two mods that need to go on your engine. Please, it don't matter what car you're building, please don't just jump and just put these on and then not do these two. You do bar up first. The follow up mod to bar up is stroke up, as you can see. Increases displacement, bhp, torque and power to weight ratio. So after bar up, put stroke up on. Then when you go to high compression pistons, again that's high compression pistons, you want to follow that up with polished parts. As you can see, polished parts is the next upgrade to go. So Club Sports, then stroke up, polished parts. Now engine balancing, don't do engine balancing next. Go to semi-racing and it says racing crankshaft. Bear in mind that this crankshaft for some reason is a racing part, so it should be in the racing tab, but it's not. So don't forget racing crankshaft. Put that on next, then go back to racing, and now you have to balance all your internal engine parts. Guys, I hope you're enjoying the videos for Gran Turismo. If you are, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. And this is probably like the final mod to do to build a strong engine and build an engine correctly in Gran Turismo 7. So now when you've done that guys, so it will be bar up, high compression pistons, then over to stroke up and polished parts, then racing crankshaft, then back to racing and engine balancing. Now once you've done that guys, your engine is completely fully built in Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget that you do need the Club Sports bar up and high compression pistons. Do not forget them. Now when it comes to turbos guys, low RPM turbos, obviously they're going to provide loads of bhp, low down in the RPM range. So for front wheel drive and rear wheel drive cars, they're not really that good. To be honest, it's not really a feasible turbo to put on them. The mid RPM turbo is really good for rear wheel drive, front wheel drive and all wheel drive. It's good for medium sized tracks. If you're wanting something that's a massive track that's got really long straights, and bear in mind the high RPM turbocharger is the one that you need to use. I'll do a separate video on superchargers and I'll do a separate video on the LSDs. But right about now guys, it's how to build your engine correctly in Gran Turismo 7, turbos, all engine components. Now at ECUs, don't bother with a sports computer. You want to straight away put on the fully customizable computer. Anything that's fully customizable, put on the car. It's going to help you balance your PP, it's going to help you build your car and balance the whole tuning so the car is drivable and usable in PP. When it comes to PP races 550, tyres, as I've said in my previous video, sports, medium, hard, soft. Hard, they're alright. Soft, they're alright. Medium, good all rounder, use medium. So anything over 550, I know it's only 50 pp difference, but you've got to put on racing tyres. And again, go for racing mediums, always go for the medium tyre compound. Racing offer less grip but longer life, soft offer more grip but less life, and this is good all rounder. And then when it comes to your breathing mods, obviously the last phase is your exhaust manifold, your racing silence, and depending on your PP guys and where you want to use the car, you can pick from the sports silencer, semi-racing silencer or the racing silencer, it's entirely up to you. With air filters, to be honest, this one's pretty pointless, only good for really starting off in like early beginning races. This one, just put that one on as a rule of thumb. Again, there's a previous video on the channel regarding tyres, suspension and brakes, go check that out, and then a detailed full build video on how I build cars in Gran Turismo 7. So again guys, if you're enjoying the video, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. When it comes to your turbos and your gearboxes, depending on price, stick that one in. Fully customizable or fully customizable manual transmission. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but it's just going to be a better all-round gearbox for you to tune and to keep tuning. If you're building a lower class car, match that gearbox with this medium turbo, match this gearbox with this high turbo. Don't match that gearbox with that turbo in front wheel drive or rear wheel drive, unless you've got really good tyre compounding them, because again, you don't want to provide too much power that low down, because you're just going to cancel out any grip that you're tuning into the car. And other than that guys, that's really about it. When it comes to brake balance control, it's pretty self-explanatory. The active LSD, like I said, I'll bring you a video on them. If you're building drift cars, stick in the steering angle adapter and the hydraulic handbrake. They're the two most important mods for your drift builds. New engine, if this here is destroyed, you'll need one of them. You can start a used car build if it's amber with one of them, and obviously it's a new engine. If this goes to red and is destroyed, you're going to have to buy a new shell. These things, when they're on amber, they can be just maintained in the GTR, also don't worry about that. If you see them on amber, this will be developed from like crashing, this is from like over revving and just general wear and tear, and obviously oil needs changing. So if you're enjoying the videos guys, smash the like button. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below on any questions you might have in this video. Stay tuned for more Gran Turismo 7 content, and other than that guys, peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.